So I went out to the garden and harvested peppers. And I was thinking, what am I gonna do with all these peppers? So I'm gonna show you. So April at Britton Farms is doing an open collaboration, hashtag together we preserve. So to me, there are so many ways we can preserve our food to have it for the future. And April alluded to it on her video. You start a garden and next thing you know, you have all these vegetables. What do you do with them? What can be done? Today I'm going to show you 2 ways that I preserve our food. 2 of many, many ways. And it has been so nice to go into our storage and get these vegetables and fruits and be able to enjoy them in the winter time. Let's go. Before I get going, wear gloves. They're hot peppers and they can burn your skin. And make sure if you're dehydrating these that you have a well ventilated space. I'm doing this in my Cabela's dehydrator in the garage because I don't want to smell peppers cooking and burning my eyes. Yeah. All right, so let's get this started. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this off and I'm gonna cut the end off. If you have any defected peppers with holes in them, you know, cut those open and let's make sure that that pepper is in good shape. It's not, so that's not going in there. Sometimes you have bugs get on things and, you know, they get in there and they tear your vegetables up. So I'm just gonna set them like that and cut that in half. And that's how we're gonna have them on the tray. And I'm gonna put them like that. And I will bring you back once I get the trays all filled up. Okay, the first way we're gonna preserve our food is to ferment all these beautiful peppers. And you wanna use pure water or well water. And let's put a little bit more water in there. It might overflow, that's okay. I'm putting a 1 teaspoon of salt in there. And what that's gonna do is that salt is gonna ferment these vegetables. And then you can use these weights because you want your vegetables under the water. Make sure they're under the water. And then the next thing I do is I like these caps. You can use the metal caps, but just know they're gonna eventually get rusty. And we're gonna set this over here with our zucchini that's fermenting. Isn't that just beautiful? All these colors. Fermenting is so good for the gut health. It is so, so good. Now, as you can see on the zucchini, it's a little cloudy, right? Don't worry about that. That's just the salt doing the fermenting and reacting. And mine have always cleared up. But if it doesn't, don't worry about it. It's not going to hurt anything. All right. That's my first way of fermenting. And y'all, let's not forget about the seeds. So, because I had so many peppers in there, I'm gonna make a mixed pepper garden next year. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I did a half teaspoon or a teaspoon of salt for a quart-sized jar. I'm gonna wash this and you'll start seeing this will bubble. You get little bubbles at the top. And then I'm gonna open the lid gently, release the pressure, and hand tighten it back. And I'm gonna just keep doing that for a few days. Peppers, probably, I would say about a week. And then I have to taste my zucchini. They're not, I still see them fermenting, so they're not quite ready. I forgot something. So use Himalayan salt, no table salt, nothing iodized when you ferment. I have pure sea salt, and it has the minerals in it, and it is so good, and it goes a long way. So no iodized salt. Just wanted to let you know that. Okay, I said I was going to show you 2 ways to preserve. But there's so many, and I worked on 3 different things today. Fermenting, and we're gonna dehydrate these peppers and grind them up in our Ninja, and we're gonna make powder, chili powder. These are all getting dehydrated, and then I cut up the rest of the peppers. These are frozen for tomato sauce, pasta sauce, for soups, stews, whatever you want to put it in. You can brown them up for tacos, enchiladas, anything. And let's not forget, save your seeds. I'm gonna get those washed off, but first, let's get this back on the tray. I put the zucchini in the refrigerator. We're gonna spread these out, and we're gonna get them on in the dehydrator. And I've got to get all these trays because you need all the trays in there. So we'll put that in the freezer. And I'm gonna set the dehydrator at 125. Now remember, these peppers have a different amount of moisture in them, so some may finish before others. You want them crispy, and the seeds will be crispy, and so you don't want any moisture in them. So just make sure they're completely dried out before you grind them up and mix them up for your pepper powder, your chili powder. I don't know why I'm struggling with that word today. Chili powder. That's what we're gonna be making today. And I'm gathering up my trays, and we're gonna get out to the garage and get these in the dehydrator at 120. Okay, we're set at 125. I put 2 empty trays, a tray, 2 empty trays, a tray, 2 empty trays, a tray, and then I had one last on the bottom. So we're gonna get those going, and I'll let you know what it looks like when they're done. We're gonna make chili powder. Okay, y'all, it's been a few days, and the peppers are all dry, so I'm gonna grind these up. That is a chili powder, and it's full of hot peppers. Y'all, be blessed and love well. Go preserve something. Show us how you do it. Show us. We want to see it. Yeah.